The Maritzburg College Boarding establishment of today is a big proud place of just under 500 boys who live in 5 houses, so about 100 boys in each house. The boys start their journeys at Maritzburg College in Nathan House, which is a beautiful old red brick building overlooking the swimming pool. And there, about 102 of them, with 8 duty masters, live in close proximity to each other, and they start this tremendous journey as boarders at Maritzburg College together.
Nathan House is of course the second form boarding house, which is the grade 8s. It is a hugely important role that we have to play, as it is the boys' first experience of college and the college PE. It is a massive privilege that we get to lay their foundation in many ways. This is why we have a very dedicated team of boarder masters, and we have a tremendous focus on mentorship. Our aim is to forge a unique brotherhood, and through this process individual characters are shaped and refined in order to have a house of gentlemen who belong.
Here at college, we believe very strongly that a young man needs to go through certain rites of passage. These rites of passage are shared experiences, powerful ones, that all the boys go through together. Probably our best known one is something called Vietnam, which happens in the wee hours of a second former's first few days at Maritzburg College. There is mud, there is water, there is crawling over fields, there is cheering each other on, but there's that shared experience and shared camaraderie that we at Maritzburg College believe is a very strong part of creating young men. Every weekend we have between 80 and 100 boarders. They are taken care of, they are fed an awesome menu on a Sunday that includes roasts and puddings, and they have much free time to go and play hockey on the AstroTurf, touch rugby, or to go and have a swim if it's the middle of summertime. So on the typical weekend, we allowed our boarders to go home on a Saturday after sport. Sport is a very important part for a young man's journey at the school, where we've produced over 300 international sportsmen. We want those boarders, especially in grade 8 and second form, to play in teams, to enjoy the camaraderie of wearing the red, black and white. After a boy has finished his second form year together in Nathan House, they then have got the choice of going to any one of 3 other boarding houses. And that is where they go from third form until 5th form. The first of those houses is the oldest and most famous of the college boarding houses, which is the beautiful old red bricked Clark House.
I'm Ron Barber, I'm the housemaster of Clark House. I've been head of Clark House for 3 years now. I was a Clark House boy, so it's got a very special place in my heart, as it does in pretty much every boy who's come through Maritzburg College. There's a certain kind of character and a mystique about this building. For me, it's just a privilege to be able to call the place home. And I know it is for all the boys who live here and all the boys who have lived here. And the boys who return to come and visit the old building, it's as if they were here only moments before.